Brian Pilcher here with Mckaig Chevrolet Buick in Gladewater, Texas, your East Texas dealer for the people. And today we're going over some of the four-wheel drive features on the new 2016 Silverado. And just a quick reminder of how to use and manipulate your four-wheel drive system. And what I want to do is we'll go right up here to our dial setting. And of course right now the vehicle is actually in two-wheel drive. Now, Chevrolet gives us the ability to put it in automatic. So if you're driving on a little bit of snow or a little bit of ice, maybe you're just in a field that's a little wet, and you don't really want to run in four-wheel drive, but you want that to kick in providing there's a slip. So by turning in your automatic, anytime there is a slip with a rear drive, then automatically your front wheels are going to pick up that slack and pull your traction. Now, don't have to do anything different to put it in four-wheel drive high. As long as you're under 30 miles per hour, four-wheel drive high will engage, and you'll be able to drive in that again under 35 miles per hour. Now, in order to use four-wheel drive low, that's a little bit different setting. What that does is that actually changes the gear ratios set up in the truck. So you have to manipulate the main transmission from the gear shift and go into a neutral setting. Once you've gone into your neutral setting there, you see there we are in neutral. Then you can make a stopped transition. You must be stopped into four-wheel drive low. Now the important thing is, I say you need to be stopped, but you don't want your foot on the brake. You want the ability for the truck to roll just a little bit in order to totally engage properly. And we can make that flip, foot's off the brake, and we see now that the traction control and the stability track systems have been turned off, and we are, after all, in four-wheel drive low. Now, to reverse the process, it's very simple. We want to make sure we've got our foot off the brake, but we're virtually stopped. Slow roll back to four-wheel drive high. Put the vehicle back in park or drive, and then we can toggle back down to automatic. And when we get ready to get back on the road, back down to two-wheel drive. Now, a lot of folks mention that four-wheel drive vehicles get poor fuel economy. The only time that fuel economy is affected by four-wheel drive is when the vehicle's actually in four-wheel drive. And obviously you've got two drive lines that are using the energy of the vehicle. So anytime you're in four-wheel drive, of course your fuel economy will suffer because you're using twice as much, the same amount of power going to two different sources. So 4 tires versus 2. Four-wheel drive is an excellent option on the 2016 Chevrolet Silverado. It is one of the only features you can purchase with a pickup that doesn't depreciate over time. And I would encourage you to come by and take a look at it at Mckaig Chevrolet Buick, Gladewater, Texas, your East Texas dealer for the people.